here's my review of Sword Art Online episode 14. This was a good episode. I liked it. It's very emotional too. The voice acting too. I kind of want to note was actually really good. When it came to the emotions and stuff, they did a good job. Clap it up for them. Like I said, they really did a good job on this. So I like it. So basically, they defeated the boss. So yay, yeah, they defeated the boss. The boss was like, I can't know what to do, and he ends up just getting killed. So yeah, they did it. And everyone's happy about that. They finally defeated him, but they're thinking, crap, we got like 24 floors left to be fighting against boss like this. I don't know if we're gonna make it. And so they're just sitting there and everything, chillaxing because they finally defeated the boss. And that's when we see Kirito. Kirito's looking at Healthcliff, and he's like, something's not right. I mean, when I was fighting him before, he looked like he was kind of glitchy. And so he's thinking, you know what, I'm gonna attack him and see what happens. And so he attacks him. He attacks Healthcliff, and all of a sudden, he's an immortal object. And so he was like, oh, okay, so I know who you are. So, dude, you are Kayaba Akihito. And yeah, he's like, yeah, well, how'd you know? And he's like, well, you glitched up the game when I was facing against you. And he's like, I guess that was my mistake. So I kind of figured you were going to be the one to figure this out, and you were going to be the one to clear this game in the first place. So, nice job, kid, nice job. So basically, I got a deal for you. I'll take off my immortal object status. Oh yeah, before he did that, actually, he ends up freaking doing some cheap stuff. He paralyzed everybody. That's like, really, dude? That's the cheapest thing you do. It's like everyone's all paralyzed, so Kirito's the only one that's standing up. And so he's like, I got something for you. Basically, I took off my immortal object status to where I'm mortal, so you can kill me, so you can go one-on-one bout. If you win, if you defeat me, the game is over, and the whole nightmare can be done. Well, of course, if I beat you, you die. So, you know the deal. So yeah, I'm feeling very generous, and so he's like, let's do it. And so Kirito actually ends up accepting the deal. And the thing is, he was like saying sorry to Klein, Eagle, and stuff, and he's telling Kayaba to before we start this battle, make sure if I do lose, cause I'm planning on winning, but if I lose, make sure that Asuna doesn't kill herself afterwards, okay? Okay? And he's like, oh, okay, very well. And so, Asuna's like, no! And they start fighting and stuff like that, and they're going back and forth and everything, and he's like, I need to go faster. And the fight seems pretty nice and stuff, but he wasn't doing good. He got himself on the ropes and stuff like that, and he was like, I'm sorry, because he was about to lose. He just couldn't do it because he broke his sword broke on his shield. He just couldn't. It was like, it was over. And so he was just standing there like, well, look, I'm done. And that's when Asuna jumps in the way, and I'm like, no, why? And yeah, she got hit, and yeah, that was one hit KO. Yeah, she's dead. And and then Kirito's like, no, like he was broken to pieces. He didn't even know what to do. He just picked up Asuna's sword, and he just starts swinging. He's just a dead person at that point. He just, and then Kayaba's like, just get out of here, man. And so he ends up stabbing him. And I was like, I thought something was going to happen where he didn't get stabbed. But he just got stabbed. He got stabbed in the stomach. And he's like, his health is dropping. And so he's reflecting on his life and all this other stuff. And so he ends up wanting to still attack. He wanted to still live for a second so he can do something to Kayaba. And all of a sudden, as his health dropped to 0 and he said, you are dead. He's about to die. He's supposed to explode, right? But he gets glitched out and he's like, I'm not done yet. He went freaking Hulk mode over there. He's like, and got freaking mad and everything. And so he ends up attacking Kayaba with Asuna's sword. He's like, is this enough, Asuna? And it ends up actually killing Healthcliff. Or, Kayaba. I'm like, oh, you did it. And so both of them go kaplooey. And yeah, the game is actually over. We end up seeing Asuna and Kirito back together because apparently after you die, you have like this, they're basically in this waiting room after you're dead, and you just got like a certain amount of time. I'm not really sure what that place was exactly, but they're just sitting there and they actually see each other, and Kirito's so happy to see her, and they kiss, and like I said, it's just like that's where some of the emotional scenes and stuff like that. Because he's like, I hope I can get to see you on the other side and stuff. Because I mean, the thing is, I let you die. I couldn't help you. I wanted to bring you to the next side. And he just started crying and stuff. And that scene right there, like I said, was very, very emotional. It was good. The way this voice acting was, it sounded like they're actually crying. Like I said, it was really good. It was really good. And the thing is, they actually end up saying their real names because Kirito and Asuna are not their real names. So Kirito's name is What's funny, Asuna's actually a year older than Kirito. Kirito's only 16 and Asuna's 17. And he actually did it before, so what's up with that? But yeah, so yeah. Like I said, this is just like this was good. It just after that they got done talking. Actually, that's when they ended up running into to the creator. Actually, the creator of the game actually looks like the dude from Steins Gate. Either the main character. I don't remember his name right now, but he looks like him. I was like, huh. It's you, so that's why the game's like this. I'm just kidding, but yeah. So then he ends up telling like, "Oh, I wanted to find a castle and so on and so forth." Some bull crap. And so at the end of this episode, we ended up seeing Kirito finally, like his real form, real life and crap. I knew he was gonna be like skin and bones because he's just getting liquid, in his body and stuff like that. You need food and nutrients to keep your body, solid and stuff. He's just a skinny, boned up dude with long hair and crap. I'm like, oh God, and he's getting up. He's like, Asuna, come on, baby. Give me some of those shoe balls. Just going up in there. So he's just, he wants to find her again. And so the thing is, I'm hearing that there's still more episodes to this because this looked like that last episode, but there is more episodes to this. So I'm curious of what's gonna happen next. Actually, the game's beaten. So what's gonna happen is it's gonna be like a turn to a slice of life anime all of a sudden, where Kirito is looking for Asuna the whole time, like Asuna, baby, where are you? Come to me. And Asuna's like, where's my baby? And so it's gonna be something like that going on. What's going on? Like I'm really curious. So yeah, like I said, this is a good episode. What I will say is that I lost some of the surprise. I'm not gonna lie, I lost some of the surprise because I got spoiled. Freaking Kayaba. I kind of figured, Hellcook may be that person, but people were like, no, it's that person. And so when I actually saw it and it gets revealed, I'm like, huh. I wasn't like, oh my God, yeah, well, I did not expect that. Like, the thing is, you speculate if it's him, but you still feel great. It still feels good if you didn't know about it and you just learn about it then. You know what I'm saying? But I already knew about this because I keep getting spoiled, okay? That's why I try to tell y'all, just relax on spoiling, please. I want to enjoy the series, okay? I don't read like novels or the manga. So if you know what's gonna happen next, even after this part, don't say nothing, okay? This is just give your thoughts. Just don't spoil, please, okay? So yeah, like I said, this was a good episode though. Nice to see Kazuto getting back up and Asuna. Hope you see Asuna. I wonder how Asuna looks like, because I'm pretty sure she's going to be all skin and bones as well. And like I said, they're going to have to stop him from running out of the hospital. He's not healthy. Come on. And like I said, I'm just curious what's going to happen. Because it feels like some slice of life thing going on all of a sudden. I can see this in the show because there is romance, but it just be odd. You know what I'm saying? It just be a little odd, But like I said, this is a good show. I like it. I hope I get to see Eagle and Klein, actually meet up with Kirito at some point within his real life form and whatnot. So I'm curious what's gonna happen next. So yeah, leave a comment below. Tell me what you think of the episode. Like if you like this review and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more sort of online reviews. So yeah, it's been the Thabreakmaster, and until then, people, break out.